Alright, so now that we have added all of our sheets to data model, the next step is to create the links between them, and that is called data modeling. So first of all, I will click on this diagram view here, and on this diagram view, first of all, let me bring in all these tables in front of me. Some of the tables are hidden on the right, so I will just drag them. I will click on them and drag them towards the left so that I can see all of that information on one screen. Alright, so we have territory and we should have one more, and that is calendar. So now I have brought in all the information towards the right, and now there is information that I can see on my screen except one. So before I move forward, let me do one more thing. Let me resize them so that I can see all the fields that are available in these tables. And now actually I can see all the fields that are available in each of these sheets. And finally, let us do one more thing, and that is bring down the table which will be where we need to fetch all the information. So sales is basically the information that we are going to analyze, and for that we will be needing all that information, that is customers and products and categories, right? So I will put these tables are called lookup tables on the top, and I will bring the transactions table at the bottom, and that will just that is just for our own easiness. Otherwise there was no harm even if they were arranged in all were arranged in one line. The next step, it is just to make our next step easier for us. And now the next step is to create the links between this data. So for example, let me start with the easier one. If I have to link the sales with this calendar, you can see there's only one field that is common, and by the way, there's only one field that is available in the date. And if I have to link that with some field in the sales column, you can see the date only has link with order date. So I will just click on this date here, and I will drag down and I will link it here on this order date, and Excel will automatically create a link between date and order date. Let's do the next one. So you can see if I look at the customers table and if I look at the sales table, there is one field that is common in both of them, and if you look at them closely, that field is customer key. So I will just click on this customer key here, and I will drag it down towards this one. Now I'll click on this customer key here, and you can see that Excel has automatically created a link. Let's move forward. Let's create the link between products and sales. So if you take a look, we have product key here and we have product key here. Just click on this one and drag it down and link it here, and you can see that Excel has created the link between product key in this table and product key in the sales table, right? And finally, let's skip these two for a moment and let's go to territory. So if we have to link our territory table with the sales table, you can see we have the territory key that is common in both of these tables. So I will click here on this territory button here. I'll click here and I will drag it down towards this one. I will leave my mouse now, and you can see now Excel has automatically created one more link, and that is between territory and sales table. Perfect. So finally, let us take a look at these two tables, category and subcategory. Now if you take a look at here, we have product category key in this table, but we do not have any information about product category key, right? And then we have product subcategory key that is not available in this table. So these two tables will be connected with the product table. So rather than connecting the sales table directly with these two, we will indirectly connect these two. And how do we do that? Let us do it here. So let me bring in here this way. It is just for our easiness, otherwise it was completely okay even if they were in one line. And now you can see that we can actually link the subcategory table with this one. So we have product subcategory here and we have subcategory key here. So if I just click this one, subcategory key and subcategory key, these two tables can be interconnected. And finally we have product category key here and we have product category key here. So product category key is not available in this table, so we cannot directly connect these two, but indirectly if we connect these two, automatically these two will also be connected. So I will click on this product category key here, and I will click and I will keep it clicked and connect this one, and Excel will automatically create the relationship between these two tables as well. Now you can see that all of our tables are interconnected, and this way we have actually done the data modeling. So what exactly is data modeling? Data modeling is basically a linking of all the tables in between. So that is it, we have done that. So now that we have connected these tables will be accessible to us in our pivot table, and we are going to do that in the next lecture.